Hello, I'm Michael Anderson, and this is my ME190 motor tachometer and speed controller. Now, for this project, I had used a PI controller to control the outputs on to these motors, one of which is driven as a motor, and the other one is used as a generator to output a DC voltage, which can be read by the Arduino. Now, before I get into that, let me just tell you a little bit about what I learned this semester. The first was just how easy it is to set up a PI controller on an Arduino. My code used maybe 60 lines, if that, and it turned out to be very robust. I've tested this setup on a couple different test voltages from between about 1 volt to 2.5 up to 3 volts. Now I'm limited by my power supply to about 4 volts 4 volts usable that I can get out. But it's been surprisingly resilient. In addition, I've also really learned just how quickly the Arduino can compute the PI controller. I had to actually slow it down to about 5 milliseconds or so to make sure that the MATLAB program had enough time to read the correct bits from the Arduino over serial. And finally, I really learned just how much getting more precision on the motor constants can really help. These motors that I showed earlier, the Maxon AMAX 305 it doesn't have the data sheets, and so I had to find the motor constants as best as I could: the inductance, the internal resistance, the back EMF constant, the torque constant, as well as the inertia and damping constants. Now, I was able to find a datasheet for a motor by the same maker that is similar in several aspects, but not quite exact. And because of that, my theoretical model was a little off. It was underdamped, whereas the physical model is yes, the theoretical model is underdamped, and the physical model is overdamped, and that made it rather difficult to accurately simulate on Simulink. But let's say those are some of the biggest takeaways from this project. Number one is how easy it is to set up a PI controller. Number two, how robust it is, how quickly the Arduino can compute it, and how important it is to get accurate measurements for the motor constants. Thank you.